Hey, how's it going, fans? This is Vahan Shahbazian. This is one-on-one with NBA updates. Sorry I haven't been making any videos lately. I've been very sick and now I'm getting better finally. So today I'm going to make a video about the Western Conference and who I think is going to make it to the finals. Okay, so which Western Conference team do I think will make it to the finals? I think the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant is playing at an MVP level right now. And he's doing this without Westbrook. And I said it before. When Westbrook went down, I said that it's time for Kevin Durant to shine and to show that he's an MVP, and he's done just that. His all-around game has improved. He's become a better leader, and he's just at a completely different level right now, scoring at a high rate. And with Westbrook, they were 21-4, so they need him back, and they'll be a championship caliber team once he gets back. And Serge Ibaka has been playing great defense. I think definitely Thunder will make it to the finals this season. So far, they're the clear favorites, and I was asked a month ago by my friend who was here making the video with me. He asked me who I think would make it to the finals out of the West. At that time I said I don't know, because it was a toss-up.
They will still come out of the West?
I don't think they'll come out of the West. I still don't know who will, because the West is up for grabs. But now I feel like the Thunder are the clear favorites. As of right now, they're the clear favorites to make it to the finals actually. And other teams like the Spurs, I'll never count the Spurs out. They're a veteran team. They have Greg Popovich. They're well coached. They have Tim Duncan and Tony Parker. I'm never going to count them out. There are two things about the Spurs that concern me. That's injuries and the fact that they cannot win top teams in the NBA. They're 1-11 against those top teams, and those top teams include Rockets, Blazers, Clippers, Thunder, Pacers, and Heat. And that's definitely a concern to me. And then there's the Clippers, who I think have been playing better basketball of late. Now Chris Paul is back. Blake Griffin has really surprised me. I always criticize Blake Griffin, but I think now he's playing consistent. His jumper has gotten better. I think there's one more step for Blake Griffin to take, and that's be a low post threat. Once he could do that, I think the Clippers will finally be a championship caliber team. Also, as a team, Clippers have to be more consistent defensively. That's one thing that Doc Rivers also talked about. He said that they need to be a consistent defensive team for them to be an elite team. But Blake Griffin, he has to be at that point in the post where no one could guard him. I think that's the next step for him. Improve his post moves so that no one could guard him one-on-one, so he could draw double teams, and that'll take a lot of pressure off Chris Paul. Once he could do that too, I think Clippers will be an elite team. But they haven't done that. Griffin hasn't done that yet, so that's why I give the Thunder the edge. And other teams like the Blazers. Well, Blazers they started the season off really well, but they rely on three-pointer too much. And when the game slows down in the playoffs, they need to run half-court sets. They only have LaMarcus Aldridge in the mid-post who can get them some offense. And the three-point shooting is not going to get them too far. And I talked about it before. I mean, Lillard, he's not consistent enough, in my eyes, to be that second guy on the team, to be that second superstar on the team to help Aldridge carry this team. And the three-point shooting is not going to get them anywhere. Also, the Blazers, they're fourth worst defensive team right now. They allow over 103 points a game. That's not going to get it done in the playoffs. And then another team you have is the Rockets, who have been playing well lately, but I feel like this team still has some flaws. One being their bench. I feel like they still don't have enough depth off that bench and enough consistency off that bench. And then Dwight Howard also, I feel like he's still the same player. He still turns the ball over a lot. He still fouls a lot. And also his free throw shooting has improved a little bit, but he's still going to see the heck of Dwight method used in the playoffs. So I feel like he needs to improve a little more as a player in the post. He needs more post moves. That's one flaw of his game. And once he could do that, the Rockets will be a top team too. But he still hasn't shown me any signs of improvement in the low post. He's still the same player as he was. And then you have other teams like the Warriors, Mavericks, Suns. I really don't think they'll be contending. I don't think they'll be up there with the top 5 team I just discussed. And I feel like the Thunder right now are going to be well on their way to the finals again. And the Thunder, one thing about them, they're looking for a shooter right now, a wing player who can shoot really well. And once they get that too, I think they'll be a dangerous team. And guys like Jeremy Lamb, Reggie Jackson, Steven Adams, even Perry Jones, these guys have impressed me. I didn't expect them to be this good, especially Jeremy Lamb. I didn't think I thought it would be a little hard for him to take the next step and play all these minutes, but he's delivered. He's played well. The Thunder have play well as a team. The chemistry is good. Everything's working for them. So Oklahoma City Thunder, I think we'll see them in the finals once again. And one last note. People say Westbrook, when he gets back, he might ruin the team chemistry. I don't believe that. Of course, we cannot question Westbrook's skill set. He's very talented, very explosive. But one thing people say is that he's a ball hog. He doesn't give Kevin Durant the ball. He takes up a lot of dumb shots. He has bad shot selection and whatnot. I don't believe that because Westbrook, over the last couple of years, his assist numbers have gone up and his shot attempts have gone down. That shows me that he understands now that it's Kevin Durant's team, and when the game is on the line, he's going to give it to Durant. He's not going to force the issue. He's not going to turn it over. I feel like Westbrook is a smarter player. He understands, and let's face it, I mean, Westbrook is the heart and soul of this team. Kevin Durant is the best player, but he's the heart and soul. His passion, his energy, everything that he does on defensive end, offensive end is needed. And I think he's a smarter player now. He understands. He'll help Kevin Durant win the West this season. Alright, well that does it for this episode. Make sure you guys give me some questions on NBA updates for me to answer next time. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.